So what happened with locator?
Hmm.
I already told you even that if we have any duplicate value. So last time what happened? I created one duplicate button, right? Duplicate button.
Right. Pancake.
Yeah. Find that duplicate name with pancake. I guess this one. Okay. So what happened here? You are asking, is there any value? Is there any things where we can identify there are duplicate name itself, right? So
Right.
when we move any button, we are seeing here there are so many duplicates name. Even that, if you try to find using the name itself, it is not working. Correct? Correct.
Correct.
What I
Correct.
told you in that case, don't go with the ID, don't go with the name, go with the XPath. XPath it is the best way to identify the unique value. Our ultimate goal is to find out the unique value. We want unique value, right?
Hmm.
For that, if you I explain you right that if I find using the XPath look like that, double quote, double backslash, I have div bracket at the rate ID. I have ID right pancake. Let
Hmm.
me copy. Let me copy at the rate is equal to pancake close bracket and put here what you want to put banana, right? So banana and put here /1. Let me copy this. These are the caps, right? Sorry, double slash div bracket at the rate id is equal to pancake and button. Let me edit these things. Now if you are seeing here, I got one and one only, right? To identify yeah, to identify a particular element, if you create look like this XPath, so this is
Hmm.
the unique. Our ultimate goal is we are creating any unique element, correct?
Uh, but point is that now, if there is shortcut, correct now, but like Facebook, Indeed, Naukri, Flipkart, their code is lengthy. So how we know the particular unique value for anything?
Correct. So what way you need to find once you run the one time script and you will able to understand the particular code is not working, the particular control is not clicking, other options, other control which you have automated that is also not working, right? In that case
Mm-hmm.
you will get some exception, you will break some code, right?
Right. Okay. So I received some error right now. Some error
Correct.
message.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
So our ultimate goal only is to we have 8 type of the locators. So whatever the suitable locator we wanted to put here. So that's
Hmm.
why I explain you that various we have various XPath and how that XPath is utilizing to find the particular location. So ID is okay, name is okay, but when we have dynamic changing ID, then we need to go with the name itself. But when we have duplicate name, then we need to find some alternative way, right? So that's why XPath is giving the yeah XPath is giving the way to find the ultimate one unique goal, right? Yeah,
Okay.
hi Gopi. Hi Diksha. Hi Abhay.
Yes, Sandesh.
Hi, sir.
Hi. Um, So let me re-explain what we did previously. We saw some open browser command using Chrome driver, using we downloaded some Chrome driver and how we can open this particular any URL using the Chrome driver or Mozilla Firefox driver using the Gecko or IE driver, right? In the first class, we saw this example and then we moved to the locate itself. So as I told you already, there are 8 type of the locator. We saw some locator. One is ID. When we have unique ID, then we can go with the ID. But if ID is dynamically changing, then go with the name itself, correct? But I already one example explain you. Sorry. If we have duplicate name, if we have duplicate look like that, we have created some code previously that naming convention is duplicate, then you need to choose any other control, then you need to choose any other locator, then we learn XPath, right? So some XPath techniques we learn. There are 2 type of the XPath. One is absolute XPath, one is relative XPath. So absolute XPath will be started from the whole HTML itself. Whatever the HTML we have, let's say suppose Flipkart. So the main thing is that absolute path. If I go to inspect any locator, go to inspect any object, the XPath will be take from the node itself, parent nodes, the starting node itself, correct? And then relative path, we have created our path only. So whatever the control, whatever the object we wanted to take, we are creating XPath and few XPath techniques we saw previously as well, correct? Then we learn when we have hyperlink, we can use link text, and when we have some name is very big, in that case I shown that example as a vtiger. These are the example I shown last time. We have this the big name, right? In that case we need to choose some unique value. So here vtiger is common things, right? So customer, outlook, office or thunderbird, these are the unique value. In the partial link text we are providing some unique name here, right? So these locator we saw previously, and few of the XPath things we saw previously, and we are going to continue today itself, correct? Okay, let me close everything. And there are few techniques we saw previously. Let me open one notepad. We saw that if we want to find XPath, we wanted to add here control plus yup. So once we press control plus yup, there is one text box is coming here, and here if you want to find any XPath, you want to put double forward slash, this slash, correct? And let's say suppose here I am taking example here lot of images, right? So let me suppose I want to find any image, then if you type here directly img, so look here, there are 74 image in this page. Not only image, if there are text with the img, it will be coming here. So it is finding, it's a searching with image itself, right? So let's say suppose I want to find some image look like this. I'm going below, I'm seeing some image tag. Okay, some image tag. Okay, here if I go here, if I find something particular image which is having class name, it's like look like this, right? So how I can find, I want to copy these things. These are the very big name. This is not a good practice when we have this type of the class. Let me put one other example. I'm searching something which is having ID, name, or class which is having very short. Also pick. Okay, let me find this one. Okay, look here. So what I'm trying to tell, with the image tag, if I want to find a particular image, I can go with the class name. It's very short, right? When we have long class name, go with the other alternative options. Look like this. If I provide some ID, sorry, at the rate class, then put it correct. Final or ultimate goal is we want to find these are the unique value. So the similar way you can find with ID, name. If we have something look like this, correct? So with the image tag you can find with ID or name. Let me put one more example. I don't want to find which is having this class with this tag, so I can provide look like this as well. Class is not equal to, so what happened? I find image which class is not equal to 1e, correct? So this XPath also you can find.
Hello.
Yeah, who is this?
Sir, Diksha this side. Sir, are you writing something on the screen?
No, Diksha, I'm finding some XPath and I'm putting into the notepad itself.
Sir, you have done a control plus up button. You have pressed, so some window must have closed, opened on screen. Now I am unable to see that.
Okay, so guys, anyone is not able to see my notepad? My notepad is visible to all of you, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. So Diksha, you have only problem to not able to see my notepad, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you rejoin this class?
Sure. I should cut now.
Yeah, you can cut and you can rejoin this class
Okay.
because my screen sharing is happened and whole screen share I did. Okay. So I'm trying to explain you, if I want to find image with the different tag or different things, how I can find. So ultimate goal is to, I already told you, I need to find some unique value. So with the image tag, what you can find, look like these options as well. If I put here last, and if I put here functions with these things, so what happened, these last image you will able to find out. Control A, Control C. Here itself, if you type last -1, you will able to see which image is having last -1. One more thing, here also you can find look like this, 1. So it's going now, it's going to second, but it will be highlighted these things. So I'm trying to tell you there are so many ways. Our ultimate goal is to find the unique way itself. So this tag you can use with the image itself. Then I told you, let me find one control. I want to find this login. Then this XPath I told you with the content, right? Double slash star. If I don't know any tag name, tag bracket CONTAINS, then go to login, name @name. Let me close this bracket and close these things, right? If I want to find some content, so this contents XPath I can use. There is another way. Let me put in any other way. Let me put one example over here. Okay. Spark Asian. Okay. So I want to find this text. So using the content itself, double slash star CONTAINS text. I'm having some text Spark and Asian I want to find. So with content text you can find out look like this. Something is missing here. Text bracket close. One more bracket I want to close here. Look, it's one finding, right? Control A, Control C, go back and paste it here. One more thing with the content, if you write here not and then bracket and one more bracket, if I close here, so look here, there are 2404 options. So this tag also you can use if I don't want to find the content which do not have this text, correct? Then one more thing I want to tell you, we can combination as well. Look like this. If I inspect this name, I have only name itself. Let me open Facebook. So I'm trying to tell you there are different way how to find whatever the XPath you want. If I inspect these things, look here what happened. I have name, I have ID, I have class. There are three things I'm having. If I find out the tag name itself is input bracket, I have name, I have ID. First if I took ID @ ID is equal to yeah, and here if I put like and condition as well, you can increase with your probability and @name is equal to email as well, correct? So I'm finding only one node here. You can find look like this if you provide, or Then other XPath I want to tell you, and or condition content I told you. Here whatever the things you can provide look like this class name as well, because I have same class name is different. Okay, I put it here on condition, right? Now if I put and condition, it will not work because class name is different here. Correct, matching near zero node. Then anybody is remembering any other XPath which things which I need to explain you? hrep I will explain one thing. Copy. The link itself is having tag, it will not find out. Let me put in any other contour. Let me see here. Oh, sorry. I just click as edit. Correct. So using hrep you can find look like this. There are so many ways, and my best practice I would suggest go with always XPath. If you are finding some difficulty using name, let's say suppose we have duplicate name, the dynamic changing the ID, any other control is not working, go with the XPath. There are so many XPath ways you can use. I will send it one ready-made I have created one notes with these tags, so you can use whatever or whenever you want. I'm sending you these guys. Till here, any doubt?
Sandesh, do we have any reserved words like last, right? Last for image to find the specific image locator, we used last word, right? So do we have any other such words like first or middle or something like that?
This one?
Or top? Mm-hmm. Yes. So in this case, right, we are trying to find the last image on that page, right? Whatever we have opened. So do we have any other words like first or top or bottom or something like that?
Top, bottom, we don't have.
Okay. So we can use only last, right?
Correct. We can use if I want to search in the start, we can use these things. One it will be noted by first it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So what I am trying to tell you to find that there are so many other ways as well. So there are few XPath which is preceding sibling. I don't want to go with that difficult path as of now. Once we completed some lecture, I will teach you that as well. But at initial level, there are so many other things as well with the combination of the or you can use any image, content text, input, and if you don't know any tag name, you can put like look like this star itself. star will be denoted whatever the tag name itself. So no need to specify these things as well. If you don't know anything, you can put here star as well. So star will be work with any whatever the matching ID email itself. Which email I find out here on Facebook. Look here. If I don't want to provide some initial tag name, you can provide directly star itself. If you provide input, that is also working, but these are the one way. Then I told you href. I don't think so any other, I forget. If anything comes in while working with things, so then I will explain. Okay. Then we saw ID, we saw XPath, we saw link text, we saw partial link text. Then we will go for CSS selector locator. So let me create one CSS selector class itself. I have not put this XPath in the program itself because there are so many XPath. I want to explain you. If you guys copy and paste it, or if you want to work with this tag, you can try this tag. I am pasting you. Okay, let me create one class. CSS selector example. Let me copy one previous example. I don't want to explain again this code, right? System set property driver dot things. Here I'm putting this example. Now what happened, in order to interact with web element such as click or type something, we need to first locate the element, right? So one of the most other important locators is CSS selector, but I always prefer with the XPath because XPath is having so many conditions. But there are one more thing, CSS you can choose with the CSS selector to identify your locator itself. So now I want to put this. I want to put this username using the CSS selector itself. So the CSS selector itself is having their own tag. Let me put driver dot find element y dot CSS selector. Then put it here string name. The syntax for CSS selector is little bit different. Then send key admin. Okay, now if I go here, I have name itself, right? So I want to choose like this name, copy, then put it here in bracket. Name is equal to username. So syntax wise, that here in CSS selector you want to provide this bracket extra and put whatever the in other way we are providing @ symbol, right? But in while using the CSS selector, if you have ID, if you have name, if you have class, so you want to choose look like this. The first bracket I have closed, then I have put its name, then I have put it the username itself, right? So same way, if I copy, if I go with other things, here I want to click. I want to click on the login button, right? So for inspecting password, copy, paste it, and inspecting with the login button, what I can choose class path, I can choose name, whatever control you want, you can find out. I have name, I can go with these things. Let me run and let me re-explain you. Yeah, it's working, right? It's locating, it's clicking, it's entering username, it's entering password, and it's clicking on the login button itself. So if I provide, instead of the name, if I provide here ID, if I provide here class, it should be work. So if I open these things, I have class. If I provide class as a button, it should work. Sorry. It's taking time to open the URL anyway. I'm just checking it. Okay, let me close. Let me rerun this program. It's not our code issue. Yeah, it's working, right? Look. So what I'm trying to tell you, with the CSS selector, you can use any things whatever you prefer. You can use class, you can use name, you can use ID, you can use whatever the control we have. So these are the CSS selector. So I always prefer go with the XPath. XPath is having so many condition. XPath, whatever the I teach you, there are so many other condition as well. So it's your choice. I told you how to work with the CSS, how to work with the XPath, but I always prefer XPath. Okay. Then one more thing we have as a class name. It's very simple class name. Let me create one class name example. Let me copy these things. Diksha, you are able to see my screen right now, right? You are able to see my notepad in other things as well.
Yes.
Okay. We do have class name, we don't have, but here we have class name. Here we have class name. So it's very simple. It's look like name. Whatever we put ID or name, same things you want to put here. Class name copy here and put here driver dot find element by class name and put it here dot click. But that class name should be having into the DOM itself. I'm having class name as a button. If I go here, I don't have class name, right? So I cannot choose the class name. I have only one choice. I can go with the XPath or I can go with the name itself. So always choose the simply one. I have name, so don't go with the XPath. First choose the name itself. If you find some duplicate name, then go with the XPath itself. Name dot send key admin. Let me copy these things, paste it. I'm just choosing the different name for password. Correct, that's it. I only added here class name. Let me run. These are the very simple things, so I just did very quick. Progress information. Sorry, it's running. So you can choose any website and you can add ID. You can do a practice only. You need to do practice. I explain you how to choose ID, how to go with the name, how to go with the link text, how to go with the partial link text, how to put the XPath, the different XPath methods. Then we saw class name, then we saw CSS selector. So only one locator is remaining, that is a tag name. I'm explaining you right away. Anybody is having any queries here till this locator? So these are the very basic things we learn here. Anyone here is having any doubt, query?
Sandesh, what is the difference between XPath and CSS locator? I mean, is XPath faster than CSS locator while finding the elements on the page?
Okay, so I read there are so many topics, there are so many discussion. Some people are saying CSS selector is faster than XPath, but I always prefer with XPath, and there other some people are saying go with the XPath because we have different method available with the XPath and we will get some unique value using the XPath itself. So there are different conversation. Whatever your application is suitable control, go with that locator. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yeah. So there is not a ultimate final preferred way, but whatever the things you are good with that, you can go with that things. One more class name we saw, right? So class name with the button itself. So we go here, we inspect here, and we got some class name. So something is look like this class. You can go directly with the class name itself. Okay. So one last locator is tag name. Let's say suppose if I open Google, tag name locator is used to find element with the matching the specific tag itself. So what I told previously, if I open Google, if I inspect these things, so div is a tag, right? So if I find out anchor tag, Okay, look here. So whatever the first thing, that is the tag name, then class is the attribute, and these are the attribute value. I explained you at the first lecture, right? So these are the tag name, div is the tag name, class is the attribute, or these are the attribute value. So basically tag name locator is used to find the element with matching the specific tag name. I want to find some tag name which is having a locator. It's a very useful when we want to extract the content of the tag. So whatever the content we have having, we wanted to extract, so we can go with the tag name itself. Let's me create one class and explain you. If we close these things, tag name example. So what I'm trying to tell you with the tag name itself, I want to open Google. I want to let me suppose Selenium. I want to type Selenium tutorial. I want to click on the search, and whatever the tag which is having anchor, I want to find that tag name itself. Okay, so this is my problem statement. How we can do it? We will do it in the program itself. Go to the Google. Then I want to search these things. If I enter Google, driver dot find element by what I can choose here. I have name by dot name. Few things I'm telling here, just keep in mind what I'm trying to tell you. Selenium, let me put it in Selenium tutorials, copy. Then if I enter Selenium tutorial, what I want to do, I want to press on the Google search. I have BTNK name. I want to click on the Google search button, so I always try to search one ID or name the first, and then if I'm not able to find, then I can go with the XPath itself. Same thing, driver dot find element by dot name. What name I have? BTNK. I want to click on that button, right? So I'm putting click command. So then if I enter Selenium name and directly click, so let me put some thread so you will be able to understand. Thread dot sleep. $3,000. Okay, till here no confusing, right? I have put WebDriver. I have enter here get with the Google. I'm opening Google. I'm sending Selenium tutorial text, and I'm clicking on the one button. So it will be open some Selenium tutorial links itself. Okay, this is my first things. Let me close other things. Now what happened, I want to use, I want those tag name which is having a, I want to find those tag name which is having a itself, right? So I, if I go here, I have so many anchor tag. Look here, I have almost 70 anchor tag here. It's not 70 exact account, because when I search look like this, if I am not having any anchor tag, but if I'm having any a here, it will be fine. So almost we will get some 20 30 or whatever the things we have. If I go here look like this, whatever the anchor tag is having, these are the anchor tag, right? So that anchor tag I want to find in my source code. So there are so many anchor tag here. I want to put driver dot, there are two things, right? When we have only single things, when we use only id, name, class, xpath, we are using find elements, right? Now I want to extract the those anchor which is having a tag. So now I'm choosing these things. I have collection here, I have list here, I want to find some list here which is having a tag, right? In that case I can go with here find elements. I am going with collection by dot tag name. Okay, and which tag name I want to find, I want to find anchor tag. In that case what you want to find, you are getting so many things, right? You are getting list, so you want to put into the list itself, list web element. This concept I will explain you, web element, and then I am providing some name here as links. So what happened, whatever the tag name which is having a, it will be stored into the links itself. I have stored in the link. When I go with the list, it's one import button is already added here, import java util list. You want to choose util list, java util lists only. Okay, and if I mouse over here, you will see here, unlike set list specifically, read here, unlike set lists typically allow the duplicate element. As of now forget these things, but it is finding some list. More formally, list is typically allow the pairs of the element e1 and e2. So it's nothing but I'm getting one list itself. Okay, if I put here CISO links dot size. Okay, only these things I am running as of now. What happened with this, whatever anchor tag is having in that page, that size, that count I am getting here. I am running these things. Let me see, it will be hit Google, it will be enter Selenium tutorial, and it will be hit on the Google search button. Now that count should be coming into the print console. 127 anchor tag is having on that Google page, correct? So I put here find elements. So let me put in other way. If I want to print everything here, go with for loop, iterate for loop, these things. Integer I is equal to at the initial level first, then I is less than links dot size. I have that size, and then I will put here I is equal to I plus 1. If I type here CISO SYSO, the automatically system.println statement will be coming here. No need to write here. Links dot get is one function. Put it I. dot get text. So what I did here, I simply put here, delete it. I simply put here for loop, whatever the links, whatever the text, I want to print that text here. I just printed here links dot get I, and it will be printed to the get text. Let me run and let me show you whatever the count we are getting. I want to see that links, whatever the text we are, whatever the anchor tag which is having. It's opening Google, it's hitting Selenium tutorial, entering on the correct. See here, see at the console itself. Something wrong, right? Initial level I is equal to 1 count will be here, I is less than is equal to, if I print, I'm stopping this guys. What happened, I just put it 1 is equal to links. Let me close that things. I is less than is equal to links dot size, then it will be print 1. Okay, I will be explain you things one thing. All accessible links, something went wrong here. Okay, okay, it will be
I plus 1 or
correct, you are right. I should put here I plus 1.
initially I thought I plus plus will work as I plus 1, but yeah, I think that is
Correct, you are correct. I plus 1 with will work. Okay, now see here in the console itself there are 127 129 links which is having anchor tab. If I go here sign in, if I search look like this, or anything, simply I will put accessible help. Or if I go here any a tag, do we have text here? Google account, right? So what I did here, you understood, right? What are the 120 line links, that links I have enter it links is printed here. Some exception is coming here, exception thread main index out of bound exception size 129. Anyway, we will look that, but I want to explain you these things. I want to search whatever the anchor tag which is having some text. I just put it some text over here, correct? So one more things, if I don't want to click on this button, there is another way. uh, You can put like look this as well. If I provide Selenium tutorial, keys, I'm trying one second. Keys, there is one Selenium command. Keys, okay, got it. Selenium keys dot enter. So what happened over this command? Previously I have enter Google page. It will be enter Selenium tutorial, and it will be hit on button itself, right? So whatever the button I have, it's hitting here. So now if I enter here Selenium tutorial, and if I just press enter key on the keyboard itself, no need to click on that button using the code itself, right? So I'm entering key on the keyboard itself, Selenium tutorial, and enter the keyboard itself. So you can pass look like this as well, send key keys dot enter as well. So this should be work, and this should be work. Till here, any doubt? We have completed all the locator. Just do a practice with the all the locator whatever we have, id, name, css path, xpath, whatever the things we have, correct? Any doubt, any queries, any question? Abhay, Diksha?
Hey Sandesh. So that out of bound exception, right? Is that because you are keeping that thread and it is rotating for that time period, and that could be the reason it is coming?
I don't know, Abhay, actually I won't check that exception, because multiple times what happen, our output is coming here, but that exception is coming. That might be something different, but I will check that. I don't know why that exception is coming here. Everything we looks like corrected, right?
Yeah, we have corrected it.
But anyway, I will check that.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Might be if you see very simple program itself is having some exception as well, right? I will show you something in different way. I don't know that the program is working perfectly fine. We are getting some exception, even that we are getting proper output.
Correct.
Okay, Sonam, Diksha, Gopi, do you have any doubt till this?
Not right now, sir. Once I'll do it now, I'll let you know.
Okay, you can do a practice, and if you have any problem, then just let me know. One more button I want to tell you: Control Shift plus Yup. If you press Control Shift plus Yup, it will be format your code. Okay, and if I write here double things, if I by mistake added something import over here, you will see some yellow color line, right? So if we have more than 2 3 element import which is not having using, go right, just go with the click button, source, and organize import. It will be remove that things, or whatever the shortcut key which is having in organize import, control shift plus O. It will be organized whatever the import we have. If we are not using any import button, that will be removed ultimately. That will be clean. Okay. Then I want to teach you some browser command. If you have 10 minutes, so we will go very fastly with the browser command. Anybody is having any problem with 10 minutes?
If I think we can go.
Okay. We can go with some browser command. Let me create one package. Browser commands. So what happened, what I want to tell you, there are 5 to 6 command. In that we already learned few of them. There is get command, there is close command, there there is quit command, sorry, quit command, then there is get title command, then get current URL command, and something I miss, get current URL, get title, get page source also. There is one command, get page source. So what happened with working with browser? I already teach you these 3 command. Get command example. Let me go very quickly because you all know this command. What happened with this get command? This URL is opening, right? You know this, right? So there are few other command which is not familiar to you. I want to tell you these things. You know driver dot close as well, driver dot close or driver dot quit as well, right? Okay, I don't want to re-explain you this command, right? So close will be close the current browser and quit will be quit all the window itself. I'm going something different command which you don't know. Get title example. Let me put it in simple manner. I want to open the Google, and if I provide driver dot get title, what happened in while writing the test cases, if we want to print, if I want to get title for application, then we can go with the get title command. Get title will be store something into the string. Put some nest here clearly. Let me save and let me put this out. So what happened here? It will be print whatever the application, whatever the URL I am putting on Google. So it will be print Google title. Google itself, right? If you see here, the title name is Google. If I go here and search it, TITLE, you will get here title is Google, correct? And this Google coming from here. If I want to print whatever the title in the project, in the test cases, we do have some requirement to get the title itself for verification purpose. So we can go with this method, get title. Okay, let me put in format breaks, control format, save it. Same thing we can go with get current URL. We have one more method, get current URL. me put in URL way, save it, happen. Okay, so whatever the Google URL, that will be print, only print. Okay, these are the very simple command, and we have some requirement in our project for verification purpose. Then we are using get title, get current URL, or get page source as well. Look here, www, we are printing some URL, right? So same thing, if I want to some page source, get page source, get page source, whatever the page source we have, that will be print here. So these are the basically browser command: get, close, or tweet, or get title, get current URL, or get page source. These are the very simple things. Look here, whatever the page source we are having, that is printing here. Okay, so I would recommend it, just do a practice for these whatever the command I have teach you today, and if you have any queries, just let me know. Sonam, you can still wait. We will check your problem, whatever the problem you are facing. Anybody is facing any configuration problem with the Eclipse or with your program, or any doubts? So today we saw all the locator, whatever locator we have, and we saw some browser command itself. Very simple browser command. We saw get command, get already we know, tweet close already we know. Only three things we saw today. Get title. I want to get title. I want to get current URL, or I want to get the page source itself. These three are very simple and similar command. Okay, I'm giving this program to you. Copy and go to the Skype. Oh,
Sandesh, one quick question. I mean, it will not take much time.
yeah,
Uh,
go.
why do we need get page source? I mean, is it really helpful anywhere? I mean, I just wanted to know the scenario. Where do we need this get page source?
Okay. Generally, we don't require get page source, but we have that command. Generally, we use get current URL and get title for
Mhm.
verification purpose. So
Mhm.
in our scenario, we don't require the page source itself, but we have commands. So I just teach you. Page
Okay.
source we don't require as of now. I didn't use any framework or any things which we require for page source itself.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Thank you, Sandesh.
Okay. I send that all whatever the classes I have. Sonam, you can still wait, other you can go out. If you want to stay back, you can stay back. If you want to check some Sonam problem, it's your wish. Okay, Sonam, share your screen. I'm stopping recording.